Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep.
Baldwin, he's checked in for the Hornets. And a change for the Wizards. Collins is checked in. Wizards leading by 5. This is it to Grimes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Hornets making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The Wizards have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Hornets trail by 8. Clark outside. Shot from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. Clark's got 5.
A nice shot from MP. He's a guy who can beat you from all 3 levels.
Here's Grimes. Guarded by Stewart. Pass to McGowens. To the middle. Poked away. Pass to Reed. Goes up again. That shot no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's good by Clark.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Washington shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. McGowens, the pass to Collins. Here's McGowens. He's covered by Clark. Puts it up from 12. Here's Collins. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Now, Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
Now, here's Clark. He's tightly guarded. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Grimes. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Smart's checked in for Bridges. And so Allen will bring it up now for Charlotte. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Clark. Reed with the block. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Stewart. Shot by Grimes. No good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Hornets making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's McGowan. And another miss by Washington. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Hornets ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So on the floor for Washington.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here is Jeffries coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Clark, the pass to Burton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Burton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. Washington shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Jukic. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside, Davis. And Posey kicks to Davis. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Clark, the pass to Burton, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Kenzie passes to Davis. Shoots it up. Burton grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 5. There's the pass to Jeffries. Clark outside.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Davis. Here's Posey. He's covered by Clark. Now Posey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Clark. Boy, that win against the 76ers, he's another guy who really showed up to play.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Jukic. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 47 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Washington calls timeout. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Miles Bridges.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Posey with it. He's against Clark. Posey, no luck. Charlotte leading by 9. Tipped away. To the inside, Jukic. Burton grabs the miss. Burton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wizards trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Connects from three-point range. Posey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Down low. And Charlotte turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Charlotte making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Reed, he's checked in for the Wizards. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now, here's Clark. He's got 17. It's good. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Washington's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Bridges kicks to Clark. 1:35 left in the second quarter.
Just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Wizards trail by 10. And stolen by MP. The finish, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Those live ball turnovers, they're huge. MP steal leads to production.
1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Davis. Fires from 18. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Schultz. Here's Burton. Lays it up and banks it in. Burton's got 18 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Reed finds Davis. Here's Enquist. The Wizards with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Allen dishes to Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
For your Hornets, MP. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Clark nails both of them.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Shot to stop the run. No good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly.
36.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Wendell Carter, and it's Jeffries in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. He can't get that one to fall. Wizards trail by 18. Passes it to Grimes. Shoots over Tucker. The 15-footer. Good. Grimes has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Washington. Tucker the pass to Jeffries. Here's Schultz. Hits it from three-point range.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. 19-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Here's Grimes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. For Washington, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
At the line for the Wizards, Quentin Grimes. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The Wizards have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Tucker. He's got 7. Inside, deflects the pass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Smart's checked in for the Hornets. Both good from the line that time. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Davidson. Here's Enquist. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Team is in the penalty.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Charlotte calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
He's running onto the floor. Make some noise for your Honeybees.
Clark outside. Second shot opportunity. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clark's got 25 points in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Collins. The pass to Grimes. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davidson. Defended by Bridges. And they'll get another chance. Reed gets the bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Clark. 25 points in the game. That's good from Allen on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Clark dishes to Smart. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night. Washington has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Passes it to Grimes. And stolen by MP. He feeds it to Smart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Clark's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Davidson. 44 seconds left to play in the third. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Davidson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now, here's Clark. Tight defense on him. Jeffries. And another three for Charlotte.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's McGowens. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Posey. Puts up a three. Hornets with the rebound. Jeffries kicks to Clark. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Washington's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Taking a look at the Wizards. Cunningham is out there with Collins, and it's Davidson in at the 3 spot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Clark, the pass to Guerrero. Misses from close range. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by NP. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Washington making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to read